If you're watching this at launch, we're live right now on Twitch. Links in the description and the pinned comment. Come and jump on in. We're spreading some managed democracy. Okay then, Helldivers, we're just here on Meridia, seeing if anything has changed on the Forgotten Planet, as this black hole has been sat here doing nothing for a while. I figured they might have done something, but they haven't. Nonetheless, we've got a Galactic War update with some major order information coming your way. On top of that, we have got a brand new hotfix that's been issued, so we're going to break that one down for you. And we've also got some stuff coming from Twinbeard and Johan with a change inside of something that you guys just cannot unsee. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And check out our sponsor, GamerSupps, a company that specializes in energy and nutrition products for gamers. Their products are sugar-free, low-calorie, and completely keto-friendly with a variety of flavors and some cool accessories to boot, including this right here. It looks amazing, and yes, it is going to be dropping soon. If you haven't already, head down to the description, click on the link, and use code CloudPlays at checkout. Let's dive on in to what's happening inside of the game. So starting off, obviously we're here at Meridia, nothing is happening here, but that does not mean that nothing is happening anywhere else. The major order right now is looking at a +1, which means for now we're looking to complete this major order quite nicely with around 46,000 active Helldivers and 6 hours left on the major order. It seems to be a positive. We currently have a defend operation over here on Imber and 8.8 thousand divers over there right now, so maybe go ahead and give them a bit of a hand with a bit of a lackluster amount of players on the automaton side altogether, with around 30,000 Helldivers on the Gen Z sector and 5 on the otherwise. But the bots don't seem to be getting as much attention as the bugs as per usual, although a little bit odd because the numbers don't seem to be corroborating quite so nicely, with apparently 30,000 on the Gen Z, and when we go over here there's only one planet available which currently has 6,000 Helldivers on it, so make that one make sense as you will. But nonetheless, we have got loads of things to be going on with, as we need to collect up one more planet to definitely secure that win for the major order. So get on diving and let's see exactly what it is that can happen from the back end of it. Your overall daily order right now, as far as your personal order, is to kill 60 enemies using the anti-map rifle. Nice easy one, considering a lot of you guys are using it anyway. And that's your update with the major order, and hopefully we will see something update a little bit later on. But one thing that has updated right now is the hotfix 0.1.001.002, and this one is primarily revolving around crash fixes and miscellaneous fixes, and we're going to give you a breakdown now. As far as the crash fixes go, they've fixed a rare crash caused by weapon reloads and a rare crash when opening chat on a mission. They've resolved crash related to the squad menu and fixed the crash that might happen if host migration occurs during a bug breach. There's a couple of other crashes on there as well, but the one primary one that you guys will notice is the crash that could happen if a peer leaves a 4-player game, which we actually suffered from just yesterday, which was a bit of a nightmare, but we are obviously still live on Twitch now, hopefully not having this issue, as that one's been resolved. But as far as the miscellaneous fixes go, the shield generator pack now properly transfers knockback to the wielder, which is okay, I suppose, but they've also fixed the Helldiver cardboard not spawning in the tutorial. I don't actually know who's still in the tutorial, but it's nice to know new Helldivers are joining the ranks every single day. There is a fixed bug where the Helldiver's arm would glitch when quickly picking up the same weapon twice. Some of the more important ones though, this one right here, where they fixed the Experiment Exterminator title being incorrectly available to some players, which should obviously be rectified now, although that was a few days too late to say the least. There is an issue where all the medals of a war bond page would hide when scrolling, which has now been fixed as well, so you guys should be able to see all of that on there. All automaton Hulk types will now prioritize the player over the power generator in the evacuate high value assets mission, which is really important. And they fixed the broken menus when opening the main menu right before entering the Hell pod when the loadout menu obviously opens. And General Brash was promoted to Super 10-star General after the latest personal shield generator confusion. Now, the list of known issues has shrunken down quite a lot, but players may not receive friend requests sent from other platforms is still a issue which just never seems to be rectified. It's just something that is just constantly an issue inside of this game. The friends list is definitely broken, but there were a few more other fixes that you would have seen on screen as well. If you want to check out all of the patch notes, I'll leave the link down down in the description for you guys to go and check it out. But there were some things in the big patch notes from the previous big patch that have been missed out. Twinbeard secured this one right here by saying, yes, I will try convey more info about this tomorrow. For now, suffice to say, pretty much all of the changes not included in the patch notes were simply left out due to us being stupid / human error. Hopefully more info soon. So we should know some more of the changes that were actually made, although we're experiencing them already. We should know a little bit more about it hopefully today. And as far as we know, with the samples being reutilized for other things on the super destroyers so that we can finally start getting rid of them if you guys have already maxed them out, there is no ETA, but he can confirm it's still something that they're working on, so it is due to come at some stage or another. Now, one thing that we are wanting to see though is a workbench concept, and this received over 10,000 upvotes, which is incredible. But somebody made a concept of what the weapon progression could look like, and it looks amazing. This right here actually looks perfect for a way to actually utilize this, and inside of the game you can genuinely see this being available. I don't know why they wouldn't have anything like this, and if they are looking at something like this, then I'd like to hope that they may get in contact with the main creator for this and just see if there's any workaround for it, because I think that the layout for this is absolutely perfect. But one thing that isn't perfect, and something that somebody noticed that's in the opening trailer, and all Helldivers with the Liberator rifle don't have any mags in their guns. I don't know if it's a mistake or intended, but we had a full answer coming from Mr. Johan. This received over 1,000 upvotes, but he states, just wow, I can't even. This cannot be unseen. I don't know how many times we've reviewed this intro and no one caught it, even though we have several people with military training on the team. This is a mistake. That it's taken over 2 years for someone to point it out is crazy. Good catch, but now I can never watch it again. Actually, it looks like the shortest of the magazines, which is hilarious to see, but nonetheless, that is something that has been a problem, and been a problem for 2 years apparently without anybody noticing. But looking at your top comments from the previous video, you guys had a lot to say inside of this one, and the most liked comment so far was that there is a petition to add a booster that lets you dual wield your secondary weapon. Imagine dual wielding crispers or senators, and I think that a booster would be a perfect utilization for this. I think it would work really, really well. So they really need to kind of like lean into that. I think the dual wield thing would be something that a lot of players would genuinely want to utilize. So hopefully that's something that we can see going forward. Your next top like comment right here is them relying on Discord and Reddit is what landed them in such deep S in the first place, because of all the terminally online psychos that dwell there. And I disagree with that. I do think that just relying on the Discord and the Reddit solely for their communication is a absolutely ridiculous notion. I think that actually there's a lot more social medias that people do use, and a much easier way of getting it out there rather than in a Discord server. Again, a lot of people use Discord, but I think things can be hidden quite massively in there, which is why we do what we do here on the channel and try and give you all the information that does get hidden inside of the chats. And the final comment that we have right here is, I can't wait till they fix everything they want to fix and we start seeing new weapon strats and enemies. Let me at the Illuminate. And it does lead to wonder when the Illuminate are eventually going to be making their way into the game. It's been such a long time now that the game's been active and we've known about them for ages. Hopefully soon we manage to see something come into the game, but I don't think we're going to see it for a little while yet. No reason as to why, but they need to kind of get the game back on form before they can do that. There's still a little bit of work to do, but they're definitely close. If you haven't already, make sure you hit a comment in the comment section. You may feature in the next video, but until then, make sure you like the video and subscribe, post notifications turned on. And now you've watched it all, come and join us over on the Twitch stream. Link in the description and pinned comment. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you all, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.